What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we finished up the remaining shrines in the Gerudo Desert, and well, in this episode, we're going to be heading off to a brand new region, which is actually just directly behind us pretty much. So once we take off into the air, yeah, there's the tower right up above us, and it may take us a couple tries to get there. We may have to wait on Rivali's Gale a little bit. Because this tower is a little bit different than some of the other ones that we've seen so far. It's actually over a giant bottomless pit, basically. And so if you try to climb it and you don't have enough stamina, you're going to fall all the way down and you have to start all the way over, which can make it pretty difficult to scale. And you definitely want to have Rivali's Gale or just have a heck ton of stamina. In which case we have neither. We're probably going to run out of Rivali's Gale if we're not careful. I think I'm probably going to have to use Rivali's Gale here just to make sure I can make it up this mountain. And I don't believe this shrine actually has any of the, just jump before you hit me. But we may not even make it now. Alright, I probably need to stop leaping just to ensure. Okay, that did not work. Okay, you know what? We're gonna find another way around. Or up, I should say. Oh, actually, here's the shrine. Or not the shrine, the tower. Yeah, there's no pedestals up until the very top, and down there is a bottomless pit. And if you fall, you're in for a rude awakening. Alright, so the easiest thing to do is, probably just take off and run up this cliffside here to the top. Didn't really want to land up here, but I guess it works. And we can also blow this up. Not that it'll have anything under it. Just boulders, I guess. And if we look around carefully, we should see a... Actually, that'll work. Okay, that did not work as well as I thought it would. So you know what? Oh geez, he's got fire arrows. That was too close. Actually, you know what? I want to take you out because you have fire arrows. Just don't fall off. Well, he's dead, so, and we're not gonna get those elemental arrows. Great, yeah, because we're still out of fire arrows, and that's not a good thing. Actually, there's a fire barrel here. I'm not sure exactly what that's for. But there's also these guys, and oh geez. I don't know what was up there that was so important. Blow you up. Throw your rock at me, dude. I'm not gonna allow you to do that, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, if he spits up a dynamite barrel, like, geez, let me get one. Like this one. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something pretty cool. Alright, so that guy right there, he's a form of, Octorok, but, if he inhales enough rock, he'll do that. Crap, never mind. We killed him. Actually, I want those fruits, and that's cool. We got a new thing called a Volti. I think it helps with electricity damage, I think. Ooh, finally some fire arrows. Let's just not use them all in one place. My bow's about to break, and we're almost out of regular arrows. We have a lot of bomb arrows, though, I will say. Alright, so let's keep making our way up, and, Is there an extra bow that we have that can like zoom in a little more? No. Alright, so looks like we're taking these guys on the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna take you up first, one because you have more health than your blue counterpart here. But also because I don't want you shooting me while I'm trying to take this guy on. Oh no. Link, can you stop rolling, please? Thanks. And ooh, he had 2 bundles of fire arrows. Oh great, now I have to walk all the way back up. Alright, let's climb. I didn't expect this part of the episode to take as long as it is. And yeah, we're not making it up there. Let's see. Actually, I think we want to head all the way up to that area right over there. And it may have been better to glide over here from like the tower, the other tower, but I guess we'll do it this way. And actually, we're pretty much almost back to where we were, so maybe I won't cut ahead. No, we're already right here, so it's not too much of a hassle just to make our way up the rest of the way. You kind of lose track of like how big the world is, but also how fast Link moves through it. Like there's lots of things to see, but you move through it pretty quickly enough to like, you know, not really have to cut unless it's like super far away, and you get out of here. Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool. Alright, that's my arrow that I dropped. Make sure I don't take damage, or do take damage. And my bow's broken, so let's grab this. Actually, I didn't want to use this. Because, yeah, that does a crap ton of damage. Because it's basically hitting with 3 bomb arrows at once. His stuff can just fall down there. It's okay. Alright, so let's continue to make our way up here. And there seems to be some kind of mining area up here. There's no particular puzzle or anything that I know of that's up here. And, hold on, if we listen. And we look. There's our good buddy Cass. And I think what we want to do is we want to make our way up over there. So let's just climb all the way up. It's probably the best bet for us is just to use these ladders, climb up to the top, and then jump off that platform kind of to our right there. Yeah, that one right up there is going to be a... Oh, geez, that was close. We should be able to climb our way through this gap, I think. There we go. And, let's see. This should be good. We should be able to just to jump from here and land on the tower pretty easily. And actually, this is where I want to use Rivali's Gale just to make it up to the top. And it'll give us enough time to let it kind of settle in, or like respawn as we go to like the next areas. Alright, so we've been to the top of the tower, and this is the Gerudo Tower. Kind of strange, considering the other one's kind of opens up the desert. And this one doesn't at all. It opens up the mountains. But the Sheikah Tower has been activated, and yeah, I wonder why they named it as such. Like, the other one opens up Gerudo Desert. This one doesn't. It opens up these mountains up here on your map. So why call this one Gerudo Desert? Or just Gerudo, and the other one like Wasteland or whatever. It's kind of strange. But anyway, let's go ahead and get our map, and then we'll talk to our good buddy Cass and see what kind of shrine quest he has for us. Yeah, but yeah, as you can see, it actually just opens up the mountains up here on our map. And yeah, as you can see by the elevated terrain. Alright, Cass, what do you have to say? What if? No, by then. Ah, forgive me, I was lost in a song written by my late teacher. He wrote it for the hero who fell to the calamity 100 years ago. So much time has passed, and yet the hero has not yet returned, but my teacher always kept faith. I hope to play the song for the hero someday, so I practice it often. Oh, forgive me, seems I prattled on. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear an ancient verse passed down in this region? Sure thing. Excellent. Without further ado. As light shines from the northwest sky, from tower's shadow an arrow flies. Pierce the heaven's light to reveal the prize. I still don't quite understand the lyrics, but knowing my teacher, they're the key to revealing a secret. Best of luck, and may the light illuminate your path. Alright, so this is Sign of the Shadow. And so basically what has to happen, if you can look right down there, there's a kind of a shrine pedestal right there, and we would have seen it if I would have climbed up that cliffside right there. But instead I just ran around. But basically when it lights up, we need to, when you shoot it with an arrow from all the way up here, so you kind of have to aim kind of far away and just hope you hit it, I guess. And I don't exactly remember like when you have to when you have to hit it. I think it may be when the shadow of your statue here touches it, but I'm not sure. But what I'll do is I'm actually going to cut ahead until that thing lights up, and then actually it may light up now. Let's look for a second. No, that shadow's going to be in the way. Well, actually, you know what? I'm just going to cut ahead until it's lit up, and so then I'll see you guys then. Alrighty guys, so the pedestal is lit up, and when the pedestal lights up, you see the sun shines in the sky. Simply fire an arrow directly into it, and the pedestal will activate. And that is definitely not my first time trying that. Yeah, I definitely didn't try to shoot the pedestal from the tower or anything. That would just be stupid. You know, that would just be dumb. So yeah, that definitely didn't happen. But the shrine will appear, and and now we can go inside and collect our reward. And then once we get done with this, as you can see, while we cut away, I marked the other 4 shrines, I believe, in this one area on my map. And then we will we'll head to those. And also, the game actually made a very great tip, and I haven't showed this off, but if you're at a this is a modest test. It's not too difficult. Actually, it'd be good to. You know what? I'm gonna do this without health. We're gonna try it without very much health at all. But the game made a very good point in stating that if you befriend a dog, feed it food and stuff, the dog will actually take you to buried treasure. I guess it'll take you to treasure, and then you can pull it out of the ground or whatnot. It'll take you to all sorts of interesting things. Alright, this actually should be fairly easy. And of course the Master Sword's running low on energy, because why wouldn't it be? And how did you jump backwards, Link? I meant to jump sideways. There we go. Hopefully this guy doesn't have an axe. Alright, let's pull this out, because it's gonna do the exact same amount of damage. And how did that even hit my shield is what I want to know. Alright, let's back up. Starts to spin around. Soran. Boom. And we've almost done enough damage now to take him out, and there we go. No, I definitely want the Guardian Sword Plus, if anything. Oh wait, that's right. Okay, the sword hasn't broke yet. Maybe drop the spear, or actually what we can do is we can drop this, because that sword's a little bit stronger. The Guardian Sword Plus is. Honestly, I didn't even know this shrine was a test of strength. And actually, before we move on, I'm gonna go ahead and change into this outfit, because where we're going, it's gonna get cold. Very cold, actually. Yeah, you're gonna need at least level 2 cold resistance for this area. Which I recommend just having a full set of cold gear just to absolutely make sure that you know what you're doing, like know where you're going. That's a frost blade. Don't think it's very useful to us. No, probably not. And we have a thunder blade, and that'll actually help us, like, you know, for just about any enemy, especially ones that are water-based. Anyway, let's get a spirit orb, which I believe will give us a counter of 2. Or no, 3. Where did we get the other one from? Oh, that's right. We went to the thing in the last episode. I forgot about that. The Gorons over at that one shrine. It's technically in this area, but not really. So anyway, once we get up here, I'm actually gonna probably warp back to the tower, and then we'll continue to make our way from there. All right, so let's actually just hop straight to our map. Back to Gerudo Tower we go. And I'm just gonna cut ahead until we get there. Alrighty guys, we're back at the tower. And generally, like, those loading screens don't take too long, but then again, I generally don't have anything to talk about during them. And so I may start, like, cutting those out a lot in, like, different episodes. I don't know, we'll see how this one goes. And if I like, you know, like, cutting out the loading screens, we'll probably do it more often. But for now, let's just head on over to the shrine. One of them is really close, like just over this hill here. I don't know why there's a boulder up there without it falling down. Gotta keep an eye on that. It'll fall down on us any second if we're not careful. And there should be, yeah, one right down here, I believe. Unless there's a shrine quest involved. In that case, we're screwed, because I don't know where it would be. Oh. Let's see. Oh, what is this? If you seek power untold, offer a shining blue stone. Oh, do I have a shining blue stone? So what it's asking for is a luminous stone, but I don't know if I have one. No, I don't. But we have one now. Just break that, throw it on top, and the shrine will activate. So, I mentioned luminous stones a long time ago. They're just shiny blue ores that, especially, you can't really tell during the day, but at night you'll be able to tell whether, like, you know, it's a luminous stone or not, because at nighttime they typically glow. And if you actually were paying attention in the Gerudo secret shop, you will have seen that we actually had a, I just want to take that with me. There was some there. Actually, where did the shrine go? Okay, it's right here. You actually probably saw an outfit that kind of looks like a skeleton that will light up, like kind of a bluish color at nighttime. And that's made using luminous stones, and you have to bring the lady in. There's so many luminous stones along with, like, jeez. You have to bring her so many of those, and then, okay, I was making sure this is not another trial shrine. And hello? Those rocks didn't blow up, which is kind of strange. Alright, what's in here? Actually, is there anything over here too? No, there's nothing that way, and there's a door there. Okay, so we have to come in here. This platform go down, please. Thanks. Just launch me into the sky, please. Alright, did that do something? I mean, well, obviously it did. That was the point. But, okay, sure. That was kind of strange, I'm not gonna lie. Just do something here, too. Something I'm supposed to hit. Maybe. Because this thing's not moving. Ah. Okay. Oh, I know. We'll place, this bomb here. And then we'll place this one here. And so I can see that one when it goes up. Detonate that one, and then that gets to the top, and there we go. Alright, so what's in here? There should be, yeah, another puzzle. Oh no, I remember this. Alright, come back down, please. Launch that in there. Oh, yeah, that's right. So we have to reactivate that. That wasn't really supposed to happen, but okay. Place one bomb here. And another one. No. Here. And this one will get launched between the two. Okay, so if we time this right, this will lift us up. And then we'll get stuck in here. This bomb should be in there with that. And then boom, the door opens. And there we go. That is this shrine complete. And what's sad, guys, is I have like 40 minutes of footage right now. And we've like probably only gone through like 20 minutes of the video. Mainly because I failed the whole first shrine quest thing the first time. I failed it pretty miserably, I guess. I was in the completely wrong spot, and it was bad. It was bad. But you guys won't get to see that, so sorry. Anyway, if this loading screen will load, and see, this is kind of why I'm thinking about maybe starting to cut through these, just because it's generally better than, yeah, you can see these luminous stones are now glowing. It's just kind of nice that they give you the luminous stones just here, so you don't have to worry about it too much. And also, this is right above the Yiga clan hideout, so I won't be surprised if I walk any closer, we don't see any Yiga clan members. And also, now that we've defeated the Higa clan master, anytime we're in just like Hyrule itself, we will be finding like just those guys just kind of coming out. Giga clan members, like the ones that we saw inside of the hideout, like even the big guys themselves, they'll come out and just randomly spawn while we're walking through Hyrule, and they'll try to attack us. Alright, so it should start getting cold pretty soon, so we need to be a little bit careful. Luckily we can cross over here without too much worry. And then the first shrine should be up there, and there shouldn't be any sort of like shrine quest involved. It should just be run into the shrine, complete it, and go. And I don't know why I keep like, I'm not paying attention and I keep running out of stamina, and it's kind of annoying. And it's like not anyone's fault but myself. And okay, we'll just slide down this then. Alright, Revali's Gale it is. And we're out again. Yeah, Revali's Gale is super useful, but you just run out of it so fast. And oh jeez. Nope, stay away. If I need to, I'll... There we go. Shoot your head off, that works. And if you shoot these guys in the head, it'll just take them out. Jesus. Okay, that's not doing any damage. Let's try this then. And there went my silver bow. Let's use the duplex bow. And we'll use, what, like 3 arrows that we have left. And there's the cold weather. We should be able to climb this, maybe. And also for... No, actually, I believe one of these shrines is guarded by... Oh, wow, we barely made that, actually, which is kind of nuts. This should just give us a better vantage point to make it to the shrine that we're headed towards. And it actually may be all the way up there. Yeah, this area is even worse to traverse than some of the other areas in the game. And also, there is Ferosh the dragon. We have not seen this particular dragon yet. He spawns near Lake Hylia, which we have seen, but I've never like actually mentioned it in a video like that it was that area. And there should eventually be a wind current that should pick me up. Also, if I can get an arrow up there. There we go, we hit his chest. And yeah, he's kind of like the deity of like electricity, I guess. Okay, that was questionable at best. Alright, so let's actually run over here and avoid you first of all. And you probably get cold if you run too far away from that fire. And oh, there's a nice wizard up there. And okay, Master Sword's power is restored. And let's go grab this piece of Ferosh. And yeah, this same music plays for every dragon. It's kind of pretty, actually. Alright, where did this scale go? Does he have a flame wand? Wow, dude. It's not gonna help you a whole lot. Actually, I want to pick it up. I want to pick that up. Fire rod. And, geez, I don't have enough room. Oh, well, we don't need it. There's that scale, and then we'll have to climb this entire mountain again, but that's nothing to worry about, I guess. Alright, so what piece of Ferosh is this? It says scale. Actually, I think we needed that to upgrade our tunic. So that's actually good that we found that guy and shot him. Yeah, but we're not doing any harm to those dragons. Not that you'd really worry about it too much. It is just a video game that we're playing here. But, there's nothing really to worry about. And I thought that might happen. Break out of that with Y, and then take you guys out because you're annoying and in my way. We should be able to leap to the top of this. At least that was the thought process. Wow, we barely made that, actually. We need to be a little more conservative with our stamina. And it would be a good idea to pull out our climbing gear, but it's also really cold, so can't really risk it. And one thing cool to note, I guess, which is kind of strange, like the ice meter only ever goes down that far, not as far as it is right now, and it can only ever get that cold unless you're frozen, of course, in which case it gets colder. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. You fall in icy water, and then it'll get cold enough to where you do damage no matter what. And there's actually no way to avoid being too cold, but you can actually avoid being too warm, or basically on fire, like we saw with the Gorons in the last episode, by wearing special armor. But like with the ice, your meter actually freezes over, and then of course when it's on fire, your little meter there actually bursts into flames, which is kind of cool, I guess. Nice little touch there by Nintendo. I'm trying to restore my stamina. That was almost a mistake. Alright, that should be good. Let's see, how much farther do we need to go? Just right up here to the top. And a cool thing for me is, so if you guys don't know, especially during quarantine, or like this, this pandemic crisis, whatever you want to call it, I've been going and exercising and running more during the day. And so I finally got myself a Fitbit, and I actually got it completely free because my grandmother bought it for my grandfather before he died, and he never really wore it, and he never wanted it, and they're like, insurance paid for it, so they didn't pay for it, and he never wore it, so they left it in like a cabinet. And so when she was like cleaning stuff out of his after he died, she found it, and then so she gave it to me, and so now I've basically just got a brand new Fitbit, and it's pretty freaking sweet, if you ask me. Like, you know, I can monitor like everything that I'm doing, and it's pretty enjoyable. It just allows me just to kind of keep track of like how much work I'm actually doing.
Gale is now ready.
And Rivali's Gale is now finally ready after I'm finished climbing this entire freaking mountain and spending like 10 minutes doing it. Great. Since we've spent so much time doing this though as well, we may actually only get to like this shrine, but I'd like to do the others as well. And to be honest, we're probably just gonna do all these shrines anyway. Yeah, I reckon we'll just do all of them in this one episode. Just because I think it's, I mean, even though it may be an hour or so, then again, it may not be. But if it is, that's something that's something I have to worry about too much, because of course, I mean, there's a lot of, I think right now there's 30 minutes of just quiet footage of me not doing anything. And we're really probably only about 20 minutes into the video. Then again, actually, we're probably not. We're probably close to like 30. Which is kind of like an okay place to stop. But I'd like to finish all the shrines here first, because I kind of want to just get this entire region done in one episode. That is pretty difficult to do, but considering like how mountainous this area is and whatnot. But it's definitely doable. Alright, so let's go ahead and head inside here. And I actually don't know what this shrine entails, so I guess we'll find out once we get inside. Oh jeez, it's one of these, and it's gonna be a major test of strength. Yeah, great. Don't we have battle axes? Yes, we do. Alright, I'm equipping this bad boy, and we're going in. Alright, Guardian, Scout, level 4. He doesn't have a shield for me, though. And let's actually go ahead and grab some stronger armor, like this. And we can also see his health now with this. He does have a pretty sick shield there, though. But it's not going to do any, it's not going to do him any good as long as we time our flurry rushes right. We should be good. And ouch, I thought I was going to get out of the way of that. I did not. I was going for the attack. And wow. It's already broke. Alright, we got the flurry rush. I just had to target onto him. That was the only thing that was keeping me from actually targeting on. And we've already done 1,000 damage. And okay, I'm not spinning quick enough. Alright, he's gonna do his little spin attack, so let's back up. And then jump. And then actually get 2 attacks in. Let's just spin around to make sure he can't hit us. Alright, you should start his, yeah, this attack here. Let's actually move to the, we'll use the Gerudo Claymore. It should be okay to use. Yeah, we're doing quite a bit of damage, just have to get enough. And there we go. That actually wasn't too difficult. These things definitely get easier as you kind of get stronger. Or you just really, it's just as you get better items. And, I think now we can safely say to drop that. Okay, well, never mind. I guess we'll keep it because that's just a shield, and I think we already have one of those shields, so it is fairly decent. Yeah, it is. So let's actually drop that and grab that again. Even though I think the defense is kind of down because, you know, we did kind of wail on it as we were fighting that guy. But no matter, we'll grab our little chest here, and then get our token, our little spirit orb, and then get out of here. 100 rubies, not bad. We're almost back to 4,000 now. And I've been meaning to definitely go do Korok seeds. Then again, I've not really been home to do it. And then usually when I get home, I'm really tired, and so I take a nap. Like, I've not been home very much lately. I've been working like manual labor, and it kind of stinks, not gonna lie. I don't really care for it all too much. I'm not a manual laborer, guys. I mean, ever since I was a kid, okay, so I've never liked getting dirty. I was always like, I never liked, as a kid, like, I mean, every kid, poops on themselves, okay, so, but, like, I would always do it and then be super disgusted and, like, cry about it, and it'd be awful, because I didn't like being dirty. And even today, I still don't like being dirty. It bothers me a lot to be dirty. Like, I don't know, it just bothers me. And so, like, I'm out doing manual labor, and so I'm, like, sweating, and, like, the sweat doesn't bother me, no, it's just, like, getting all, like, the dirt and, like, sawdust and all this other junk on you at once. It, like, really bothers me. Like, I can't explain it, I don't know why I'm like that, but I've never liked being dirty. So that's just kind of like my quick little story about, like, doing manual labor. And then, so, like, even today, like, as I was doing it, I hit we were cutting wood on a sawmill, and that's all we've been doing for, like, the past couple of days. And actually, if we break these rocks, we should be able to glide up to the top up there.
Yep.
There we go. I don't know what that is over there looking at us, but it doesn't matter because we're gliding away now. And, okay, guys, gonna take you out. Or not, you're just gonna whack me across the face. That's cool too. There's Korok seed here, but I don't care about it right now because I'm not really worried about it. We'll definitely do that later. Anyway, but, like, so we were cutting wood, so we had this big, like, log on the sawmill, and we haven't, like, rotated around so we can cut it into, like, blocks, okay? And so then we can cut it into, like, boards, and, like, you would buy at a store, like Lowe's or Home Depot. And so we're, this little log here has, like, a stub on it, okay? And as we're, like, cutting, I'm having to push through this thing. And as I'm trying to push the thing down, I basically just rammed that stub with my hand, and it gashed my hand open. I was in a lot of pain, and it just sucked. I'm honest, it sucked. It was awful. I didn't like it. And I'm not a manual laborer. I'm more of just like then again, like, for, like, a job for me would be something like this. Like, I mean, of course, I would definitely still be active. Like, I wouldn't just sit and record all day. Like, I would definitely, like, if I'm not recording, I'd go out and do something. Like, work out, go to the gym, go run, to keep my body, like, physically, like, in shape. But, like, this is something that I could, like, do as a job. I definitely feel like I could. Or something like, just something that didn't involve, like, manual labor. Instead, it could be, like, just, sitting inside. Just, I don't know. You guys may get my drift, but... Alright, so the next shrine is down here, and I'm sorry if you hear, like, pattering of dog paws. I have dogs, and they'll have to scratch at doors. That's cool, thanks, dogs. And we're in the wrong place. How did this happen? I don't know. Or, no, we shouldn't be at the wrong place. Oh, no, we are at the right place. It's actually just down the cliff, maybe? Ah, there it is. Alright, so this thing here, we have to basically just be in the air, electric arrow, boom. Simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. And it may have been better to save this shrine for last, considering now that we're down in this valley, and now I have to, like, go back up the mountain and then go to, like, that guy down. Wow, okay, I just landed on top of the shrine. That's cool, I guess. And my mark was kind of off. Luckily, though, this is just a blessing shrine, so there's nothing to worry about there. There's nothing to do in here really. It's just go in, grab the spirit orb, and leave. And the reason it's a blessing shrine is because there's a shrine quest involved with it, in which I think probably someone tells you about it and you have to go figure it out for them or something. And we got a diamond. Sweet. Once again, very sorry if you hear dogs pattering up and down hallways. They probably have to use the bathroom or something. That's probably what they have to do. Anyway, that's going to refill our health. And then we have one more shrine to head to. I don't actually remember what this one entails. Or even like if there's anything I have to do to open it, or if it's just out in the open. I don't believe there's a shrine quest involved. No. So, alright, let's figure out how to get back up to the top. Probably better to head over here, climb up to that edge, and then use Rivali's Gale. Probably gonna be our best bet. Alright, so let's just climb up this. It's not gonna take too much stamina. Then from here, let's let our stamina reload. And then here we go. Alright, so we're actually almost there. We're not too far away. Alright, so let's actually, let me get rid of this because it's gonna bother me if I don't. And yeah, this one's actually way over here, so we're kind of far away. Not gonna lie, we're a pretty good distance away, but it's not too far. And I want to be careful because on our way there, there's gonna be a Lionel somewhere, and we're gonna want to avoid that guy. It's just a blue one though. It's not like the white ones we saw in the Hebra region, so we should be okay there. And we'll avoid that skull down there, and continue to use like the high points of the mountains to get there quicker, because this one is kind of down at the bottom of like a mountain. And avoid you because you're going to try to attack me if I'm not careful. And those guys will only attack you if you get close. So they'll lay there, and as long as you never get close, they're not going to move. And, oh geez. There's a guardian there. What the heck? You know what? I'm not even going to ask questions. I don't know how he's there, or why, or anything. And you get away, buddy, and oh geez. That's our shrine. This is fantastic. We're gonna have to melt through this entire thing. And I'm not gonna make you guys stand. I had a feeling that was an Octorok. It just kind of looked like one, so I just kind of assumed, and sure enough, there it was. And can you not? There you go. Yeah, died. And gosh, these guys come out of nowhere. You know what? I'm just gonna avoid you guys. There are so many enemies here. What the actual heck? You're gonna die because I told you to. And I'm gonna swing my sword at you until you do. Yeah, okay, thanks, bye. Alright, so, oh jeez, there's two Wizrobes here. I need them to come close, and I should be able to hit them with this, and we should be okay. Come here, guys. If you guys will just come down here, please. Alright, walk your way down here to me. Come on. And, of course, that happened. Wow, okay. I am really failing at this. He is just out of reach, too. I'm about to shoot him with a... He froze the wolf. That's kind of funny. Alright, so that killed him. And, the other one's on the other side. And actually, as long as I just stand here and shoot this, we should be okay. But I'm going to cut ahead till this melts because it's going to take quite a while. So, I'll see you guys once it's melted. And there we go. It actually didn't take nearly as many as I thought. Shoot you to get rid of you. Might as well. And this is the final shrine at the Gerudo Highlands. And yeah, by the way, that's what this region is called. I didn't mention that earlier. Luckily, this one's not a battle shrine, but it's also not a blessing shrine, which kind of stinks because generally those are pretty quick and we can just kind of end off the video. But it's pretty easy. I believe it's just, yeah, melting ice hazards. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and take this flame blade off. Offer before me a block of ice. Only then will the path forward open. Really? Didn't know that. That's, you know. Alright, so basically this entire shrine details is don't get near the fire, stay away from the fire, don't get close. As long as you don't get close, it won't melt. And what we're going to do here is we're going to throw it and it'll slide and it won't melt. Same thing up here. As long as we throw it, it shouldn't. Actually, we're going to shut this one off. Actually, never mind. We're okay. And, okay, we just died. Did the ice melt? Oh, actually, no, the ice is good. Wow, honestly wasn't expecting that. Oh, we actually need this metal block, don't we? To block the flames here. Okay, you're not blocking the flames. Okay, now you're blocking the flames. Thank you. Well, yeah, we'll just walk it through. It should be okay. As long as it doesn't actually, like, touch the flames, we should be okay. And we're going to need you once again, but I don't know exactly how we're going to do that, though. Oh, there's a chest in there. So let's grab this and see what you got. Frost blade. I don't even need that. Luckily, they put a ladder here, so we can just climb right back up. It's no big deal. Alright, so how do we want to go about this? Can I... Okay, Cryonis is not going to work, obviously. Will the Ice Blade actually work against this? Not a bit. Because it's just like a jet stream of fire. Okay, so the problem is... Okay, that didn't work. Alright, let's pull this here, and what we're going to have to do is we have to hold this here, throw the ice under, okay, I really don't know how to do this. Ooh, what if I put the ice here, stasis, and then there we go, that works. And I can hold this over my head so I can pass through, maybe. Wow, that actually worked. I'm kind of shocked. I honestly would have never thought of that. I don't think I thought of that when I came through here the other times. Alright, so is this door going to open? Okay, now that we've reached here with the block of ice, we can set it down and then grab our spirit orb. Sweet. Alright, and that's going to be all the shrines here. At least for now. There is one more that we can't get yet because we haven't defeated all the divine beasts, and of course that means that shrine is part of the DLC, the Champion's Ballad. So we can't get that yet, but no worries. That's all the shrines here. And so in the next episode, we're going to be heading off to a brand new region that doesn't have any story involved, sadly, but we'll be getting some more shrines and things like that. Alright, so that's going to do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you guys like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.